Good evening, VV Nation, and welcome to our channel. My name is Glenn, Senior Stock Market Strategist for VectorVest, and welcome to the Monday 6 p.m. video, which is always my top weekly picks. Last week, we did stock picks from the Magnificent Seven. We didn't do Canada, but this week we're getting back to the top picks for both the U.S. and for Canada, and we're going to go back to the old way of doing things, just looking for good quality stocks that should do well in the current market's conditions. So without further ado, let's get right into the program. We're going to start off with the U.S. market. Looking at what's going on right now, we still see that we've got the primary wave up, the DEW is up. The most conservative timing signal, the confirmed call, is still down right now, but as the market is open right now, market is up. Another green light in the color guard pricing column. VectorVest does advocate buying safe, undervalued stocks that are rising in price at this time, so we're going to be more bullish. Let's go to the graphs, take a look at what's going on, put this on a 3-month graph. Market's just moving higher, coming off a level of support. Nice upward trend, pulling away from the trend line. Only one of our indicators, the underlying trend of the market or the MTI, is above 1. The buy to sell ratio and RT is still not above 1, but are trending higher. Would really like to see them take part of what's going on in the market as well. We're not that far from our 3-month high. The market's just rocking and rolling. So I found some bullish stocks for you as well. So what I normally do is I have a search specifically to find these types of stocks for you. I do a little cherry picking to give you some of the best quality stocks. You don't have to go search through over 9,000 stocks in the U.S. market to find the stocks for you to get into. Notice that these are all fundamentally sound. Not all of them are in uptrends, but for picks going into the week, not knowing what the week is going to bring to us, we got a lot of stuff coming up throughout the week. Of course, you know, here on the channel, we're going to keep you apprised to all of that. They are all top VST stocks. I'll move over. They all have CIs above 1. Interesting that I do have a stock on here that's a sell. This is probably a good bottom fishing opportunity while the market is still rising higher. I would say keep your eyes on this stock. They all have double-digit earnings growth rates as well. All right, so here's my top picks for the U.S. market. Let's graph them all real quick, put them on the graph. You know I like to use the Midas Touch. Sometimes I use the Midas Touch, sometimes I use the NPI, but today we're going to use the Star Search to see which stocks are currently in the fast lane. Noting that VRC, coming off the bottom left, top right, not very volatile, but definitely in the fast lane. I'm watching the volume as well. I'd like to see bigger volume pop up, but it is currently in the fast lane. Let's go to the next one. Now, NBIX, a little bit more volatile in the move, all right? Not quite in the fast lane yet, but it met all my other criteria, being a good undervalued stock. But I'm looking at a stock that is currently starting to get to the fast lane. I'd wait on this one, but it did meet all my other criteria. ITT, definitely in the fast lane, a little volatility going on here. Let's go to the next one. Wow, this was my sell recommended stock. Little sideways move. I see the pinch and it went to the downside. I definitely would wait on this, but again, it met all of my criteria. And Core, the last stock in here, definitely moving sideways. I'd like to see it at least get back into the middle lane. But again, these stocks met my criteria. I would wait on a couple of them. If I'm going to take any of them, I would look at VIRC. I would look at ITT. Those are the 2 of the 5. The other ones I'd keep on the watch list, but these are the 2 of the 5 that I do like. All right, let's close out of that. Let's go over into the Canadian market. Let's go take a look at their database. A little mixture in the market. Overall, looking at the Midas Touch stocks, but a lot of yellow, got some green. Primary wave up, due up, confirmed call up. Everything is a little bit more bullish in the Canadian market. We do advocate buying safe undervalued stocks. Let's go to the graphs, market timing graph, 3-month graph. Definitely bottom left, top right, just one day off a 3-month high. I notice again here, MTI above 1, the buy to sell ratio below 1. RT is above 1, telling us that the market is in an uptrend in the Canadian market. Little indecision going on today, but definitely higher than the 65-day moving average. Let's go look at the stocks that I have for 513. Here are my top stocks for you here. Again, fundamentally sound. All of these are in uptrends. VSTs above 1, CIs above 1. Look at the earnings growth rate, double-digit earnings growth. RBA, look at that. Look at the sales growth of 135 compared to 23% earnings growth rate. That could be a really good big winner right there. Again, all of the indicators tell me it's a good time to be in the stock. Let's go graph these all real quick. Put them on the graph. We're going to look at a 3-month graph on the Star Search. Love this graph. Bottom left, top right, right in the fast lane, but not a lot of volatility. That's a gold stock. Let's go to the next one. Wow. Copper stock. Bottom left, top right, fast lane. Good, googly muggly. Go to the next one, RBA. Big move. It's going to regress back to the mean very quickly because it broke outside of the Bollinger Bands, but definitely in the fast zone. I would be careful. I never want to buy a stock on a down day, but I like the pinch and the breakout to the upside on RBA. SES, and in the middle lane, would like to see it get back into the fast lane. Pinch. The pinch pulled back down, now meddling around. I'd like to see it back in the fast lane. But again, these stocks met my criteria. PNP, I like the pinch. I like the pinch of the Bollinger Bands. Let's go see if it can break up to the upside. So folks, those are my top weekly peaks for both the Canadian market and the US market. If you like the content that you saw here, don't forget to hit the like button. If you're brand new to the channel and you're looking for content like this is what we do. Every Monday, we look at the top weekly picks to get your stock portfolio on the right track at the beginning of the week. If you're brand new, don't forget to hit the subscribe button, hit the bell icon. And if you like the picks or these are picks that you're looking at, let me know in the comments what you think about these picks. Folks, this video is over. But until the next time, see ya.